This is a serious question for the guys. I have this conversation with my female friends, I think, like, I'm not even kidding, once a week. So I'm just curious what the real reasoning is behind it. But most of my girlfriends say that whenever they're out, they never get approached by guys, ever. And maybe like one girl in the friend group who does get approached, it's not like she's a total standout from the group. But for some reason, like a specific girl might just like get hit on a lot. I don't know. But not even in a biased way. I think that some of my friends are very, very beautiful. Like, actually, I'm not just saying that to be nice.
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
So it makes me really curious as to why guys don't go up to them. Is it like, one, even if you see an attractive girl, like you're just hanging out with your friends, you don't really care? Two, you're just simply not attracted to her? Three, maybe you like think she's just like in a relationship, or like she's just super standoffish and like bitchy looking, or like in general you just like don't want to deal with any type of rejection. Like, is it the guy's point of view, or is it just like the girls are putting out this weird vibe, or like just guys don't find them attractive? I don't know. But most of my friends like want to meet guys in person, but then they go out and just like nothing really happens. So what is it?
Well, the simplest way to put it is dudes, they don't want to get Me Too'd. Dudes don't want to get no charges put on them. And a lot of men have just stopped dating a lot of Western women. In fact, they've gone overseas, got their passport, and they're dealing with women more serious over there. And then they come out here, make their money, focus on what they need to focus on, hang out with their boys. Yes, there are women around, but they're not approaching them and talking to them like they used to. Because men, a lot of men are smart nowadays. They're red-pilled, or they have some knowledge because of social media, the power of the internet. And they're like, look, I'm not going to siphon off free time, attention, resources to any chick. And they're just being stoic. So there's been a change in the dating market and in the dating field. And more men and people in general are meeting over the internet anyway, not in person. But these women don't care to read stats. All they care about is results. And this just goes to show you that women need more attention from the opposite gender than when men are doing their own things by themselves, hanging out with each other. It just proves right there that women are so needy for our attention.
You ladies ready for your It's on you.
This just proves that the saying that goes, women are allergic to accountability like Superman is allergic to kryptonite. Damn right it was worth it. Look at that man's fishing reel. Look how beautiful that is. Of course you would trade that in for the average modern woman today. Duh. And this also proves that women need your attention way more than you need theirs. Just as clear as day right here, the difference between males and females. Perfect example.
Real life over here trying to leave me because I want to have sex with you.
Get out the car. What you mean?
What do you mean?
We just went on a good ass date. We just went on a good ass date. Why,
okay.
Like, why the fuck would you even? Come on, man. Like, you wasting
my
time. I took you like 10 days.
Hey, nigga, is you crazy?
Really?
You got 2 kids already.
This the dude I decided to be with.
The only reason why you chose to be with this guy and go out with this guy is because after the second date, you figured you could continue to finesse him. And he was too stupid not to understand his own value, not to understand that he was being used for all of these dates. And then at the 10th day, he wants to cry about box. Like, bro, you're 10 dates deep in it. Like, bro, if you ain't got in it by then, it's your fault, dummy.
You can get out.
No, what you mean I can get out?
You're like you don't want to get
How you gonna kick me out the car just because we went on a date? How did I waste your time? We're together.
How many days do I gotta take you on for me to be able to get some? You got 2 kids already, but you trying to act like you don't want to give it up to me.
So you think I'm just easy like that?
Man, I'm saying I've been putting in work.
I'm not even trying. Okay, and you're going to.
Man, listen,
Stop the cap.
I can get out.
Yeah,
you
get
real
out,
life
get out
gonna
my
make
car,
me
yes.
walk?
Because you ain't giving me nothing. Get out.
Man,
You're
I'm not
wasting
even.
my time.
I'm wasting
Listen,
your
no,
time.
Yes, you got
Are
2
you
kids.
serious?
You don't want to give me none, man. Stop
I
playing.
don't have to.
All right, you get out.
You really gonna make me walk home?
Bye. Get out.
Women to this day still don't understand that men only deal with them for sex. And if you have 2 children and you have a baby daddy and you're not dating anybody and there's a new guy in the picture, typically the guy knows. He's not dumb. He's like, you probably gave it up to Pookie, Ray Ray, and then you ended up getting pregnant with Tyrone's 2 babies, and all they had to do was buy you a Big Mac and fries. That's what he's saying. He's like, why am I taking you on 10 dates? Why am I busting my hump? It's because you're an idiot, guy. That's why. You didn't use your head. That was pretty stupid, if you ask me. And to go on 10 dates, a woman knows that she's milking them, but she thinks that her value is higher than it really is, and it isn't. It's not that high. Like, you have 2 children, and you couldn't stick with that guy. How come you didn't marry that guy? That's what I'm saying. So he's like, why am I working this hard? But he's dumb for going on 10 dates. Like, bro, I get it. If a chick is not messing with you by the 2nd date, bro, get out of there, bro. Unplug it. 3rd date, tops, man. But this has to be a special girl. It can't be no baby mom. Lift your standards up, my dude. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is why dudes are getting passports, bro. This is why. Like, you making us look bad. So we don't want to date out here in this playing field. We go overseas and we deal with baddies over there that don't have these issues, that aren't going to hold out. Even the baby mamas, the women that have kids like in Brazil and stuff, those women that maybe have 1 kid and you start messing with her, bro, she's nowhere near the amount of a headache that woman. She won't try to finesse you like that. She'll probably give you the box up front if she's feeling you. She's not going to fake it. But yeah, that's why dudes overseas are winning anyway.
You're covering the camera. It's already recording.
Oh. You can trim it.
Like you?
Yeah.
That look good? What do you think my rating is?
And what?
Like the average?
Oh. The 8.5 times 10.
So I just got left on a date. We were meeting up at Black Bear Diner, and we get there, we're talking, waiting for our table. All of a sudden he stands up, starts patting his pockets like he's looking for his wallet, and is like, oh, I'll be right back. In my head, I'm like, he's leaving. He's fucking leaving, right? Sure enough, 2 minutes go by. I text him, hey, did you leave? He doesn't respond. I check the dating site we met on. I'm already blocked. Mind you, I was coming on this date to give a nice guy a chance.
Women.
But he was already like showing red flags, like talking about kids and how much he likes me, and I'm like, we haven't even met yet. And I don't feel like I catfished him because I sent him fucking ugly photos. I mean, my face is puffy, and I sent him a photo of my puffy face because I got my wisdom teeth out, and he's like, oh, you're so pretty. So I don't know if he felt that I catfished him somehow. Like, I could show you the pictures I sent him. I could show you the text messages where he's like, I like you and I want to look nice for you and blah, 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 blah. And then I fucking end up getting left on this date. He didn't even have the balls to say, sorry, not feeling it. Like, come on. I'm a big girl. I can handle it. Just, I'm not feeling it. Cool. I would have fucking walked to my car. Don't fucking leave me there for 5 minutes thinking you're in your car, which I knew you weren't, but it's fucking rude. People are rude. But at least I don't have to be the bad guy now and tell him that I don't like him. Or am I the villain? Am I the problem? Am I the drama? Moral of the story, don't give nice guys a chance. All these nice guys want a fucking chance and they do shit like this. Dating fucking sucks.
That's too damn bad!
Well, she knows the answer to this as well as we know. Typically, when we see women like you and we don't have any options, I'm talking about men in general, then we'll say kind of anything. We'll kind of smooth and butter you up any way we can to get to that date, to get the box. And you sent him pictures, but the thing is, it's different when you meet people in person. That's the risk you run. Now, if you would have backed that camera up, we would have seen exactly why he sat down and then said he had to go to the restroom and got back up. Another thing is, women do say all the time, well, I can handle it. I'm a big girl. Why don't you just have the balls to tell me, what's on your mind? The thing is, women, they can't handle the truth. And number two, the reason is you would have pulled your camera out and you still would have recorded a TikTok. You still would have documented it and tried to shame the guy regardless of how the date went. Because this is the thing. Women like this, women that cope, deep down, they always think they have some type of leverage, but they don't. They don't have any leverage and they're getting what they can get. That's the thing. They can get what they can get. Saying that she's giving nice guys a chance and they do stuff like this on dates. It's like, no, men choose you. Men give you the chance. You just put yourself out there to be chosen. But the thing is, men themselves are the ones who pick. And depending on the caliber of man, that is the guy that is going to get the option of picking somebody like you. And all you had to do was just move that camera back. All you had to do was move your camera back as you were speaking, and we would see exactly, and I mean exactly, what was probably going on through that man's mind, because we're men and we can understand that, but the true reason. But women can't handle the truth, and women can shame you online and make videos about you and pull out her phone and record it. So maybe that's the reason why he got up and left. Easy diagnosis.